Let us join our Filipino friends in the singing of the Philippine National Anthem. Parents, grandparents, family members, members of our broader Cebu community, CIS board members, CIS faculty and staff, members of our student body, and last but not least, our graduating seniors. Welcome to the 2021-2022 Cebu International School graduation. It's been a tough journey, and this makes your accomplishment even more impressive. I would really like to commend you for the way in which you have faced the adversity of the challenges presented to you. You have shown incredible resilience, determination, and fortitude. The entire school community is very proud of you. To begin the proceedings today, I would like to introduce the student who has been recognized as the Salutatorian of this year's graduating class, Justin Jude Jonyo, who will give our welcome address.
Greetings to the administrators, teachers, staff, dear parents and guests, and of course, my fellow classmates. I am Justin Jude Malwenda Dionyo, and I am grateful for the opportunity to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the Cebu International School graduating class of 2022. I think it's safe to say that the last 4 years were nothing short of growth, change, and a consequential amount of new beginnings. It was in these 4 years that we cradled numerous skills and responsibilities that allowed us to transform from being curious and impressionable children into becoming passionate and determined young men and women. This time empowered us to exemplify fearlessness and becoming the central characters in our journeys, despite knowing the endless amount of risk that taking charge of our lives would warrant. It's an understatement to say that our journeys were turbulent, especially in the past couple of years where we witnessed firsthand the world endure an unprecedented halt that eventually changed the course of life as we know it. We all had no choice but to adapt willfully in the face of adversity, embody insurmountable strength amidst uncertainty, and remain hopeful in a time where hope, in the words of author Sarah Shepard, bred eternal misery. Going through a global pandemic, a devastating super typhoon, and one of the most rigorous academic programs in the world, it was like the universe never meant for us to reach our destinations. I'm sorry, Hunger Games, but the odds were in no way in our favor. But alas, what do a pandemic, a typhoon, and the IB all have in common? They're no match against the group of 26 stubbornly persistent, goal-driven, and strong-willed teenagers. I have never been prouder of each and every one of us graduates. Class of 2022, give yourselves a well-deserved round of applause. As most of you know, I've only been in CIS for 2 years, wherein 90% of it was done entirely through Google Meet. However, even with much of my high school interactions being done over plasma screens and laughable internet connections, there is no doubt in my mind that all of us here today are destined for greater things. I see it in how our class constantly collaborates during Christmas parties and culture weeks. I see it in how we are never unafraid to speak our minds and create important conversations. I see it in how we applied our classroom learnings to new heights in our innovative IAs. Of course, I see it in how all of us made it to graduation, despite many accidentally oversleeping through our morning classes. Jokes aside, we all have such exciting and extraordinary futures ahead of us. I hope that what we have cultivated in this school, the lessons and values that we've adopted, and the friendships we've made along the way will continue to guide us as we begin a new journey after our high school one comes to a close. However, it is only fitting to acknowledge that this day does not only recognize us graduates. In fact, this day is just as important and fulfilling for the people behind this virtual ceremony and the people sitting beside us while we're watching it. To all the parents, family members, teachers, mentors, and friends who are celebrating this special occasion with us, I think I can speak for all of us that no words or actions can suffice to express how grateful we are for your unconditional love and unwavering support throughout the past 4 years. To our parents and family members, your hearts and generosity have allowed us to become the best versions of ourselves, in and out of the classroom. You remain our deepest inspirations and have been the constant presence throughout every success and every failure. We love you all deeply. To our teachers and mentors, you have guided us these past 4 years in unimaginable ways. Beyond invoking our aspirations for learning and excellence, you have made our time in school the most formative years of our lives. We will forever be indebted to you, and we surely are products of your hard work and dedication. To our friends, you have added so much color to our lives in the past years, especially when life appeared to be grayscale and dry. You have been an integral part of the support system that encourages us to continue looking at life with happiness and pleasure. You all have become the pillars that made our journeys the successes that they are today. To my own pillars back at home, thank you for believing in me, even more so during times when I couldn't even believe in myself. Before we continue with the rest of the ceremony, I would like to impart to all of you this quote from Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. As we begin to complete this important milestone in our lives, we must never forget to lose sight of what truly matters. After this afternoon, we will pave our separate paths and truly set out on new journeys. Some of us are going straight to university. Some of us are taking a gap year to further explore our interests. And maybe some of us still don't have a plan for what is yet to come. Despite wherever we end up after high school, we must never forget all that we have learned and cherished these past 4 years. We must remain fearless in pursuing our dreams and continue to see the countless failures we surely will encounter as countless opportunities for growth, change, and new beginnings. However, I hope that we all prioritize happiness and self-fulfillment and not let earthly things like greed and envy become driving forces in our journeys. It is through living a life encompassed by love, laughter, and learning that should define our visions of success. Thank you once again to every single one of you gracing us, the CIS class of 2022, on this very special day. Have a splendid afternoon ahead.
Thank you, Justin. And now I'm pleased to introduce Dr. Gwyn Underwood, who will present this year's Superintendents Address.
Students and parents, CIS board members, faculty and staff, and supportive community members, thank you for joining us today to celebrate the graduation of students in our class of 2022. Dear graduands, congratulations on successfully concluding your secondary school studies and earning the esteemed CIS diploma. This will be our third virtual graduation ceremony due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But rather than say how sad and unfortunate it is that we're not doing this in person, I would like to focus instead on the positives and say how proud we are of you all for accomplishing this milestone despite the various challenges thrown in your path. In fact, I think one could make a strong argument that the resilience you have developed could contribute more to who you become than if you'd been able to complete your studies on campus. This leads me to my central topic of regret. That is an odd topic for a graduation message, you may think. And you are right. Modern society tends to encourage us to look forward and focus on the positive. But we all have regrets, and just like mistakes, rather than trying to ignore or forget them, we can instead process them to learn from them. In his recent book on the power of regret, renowned author and social commentator Daniel Pink puts it this way: regret is not dangerous or abnormal, a deviation from the steady path to happiness. It is healthy and universal, an integral part of being human. Regret is also valuable. It clarifies, it instructs. Done right, it needn't drag us down, it can lift us up. Now that you are graduating, how about giving some thought to the mistakes made and regrets you have from your journey to graduation? Don't wallow in thoughts of what could have been. That is not helpful. Rather, confront what happened, interrogate your role in each episode with humble self-awareness, and use this data to consider how you can react better next time you face a relatable situation. Dan Pink highlights how regret, properly treated, can help us grow and learn to live better. And by doing this, you are living the IB mission statement by being an inquiring, knowledgeable, and caring young person who can help to create a better and more peaceful world through intercultural understanding and respect. As a CIS graduate, you have been provided the tools to enable you to continue to develop your unique potential in order to confidently face the challenges you will be presented with and contribute to creating a better world. As CIS alumni, may you continue to be responsible, respectful, and prepared. Graduating students of Cebu International School, we, the CIS community, congratulate you on your achievements thus far. We have been honoured to have you in our midst, and we wish you all the best for your future.
Thank you, Dr. Underwood. We are now ready for the presentation of candidates. I would like to call on the Chairman of the Board of Trustees for CIS, Mr. Juan Enrico Kusimbing.
Greetings, everyone. It is such a pleasure to celebrate and culminate another special and successful academic year with you all. What a whirlwind of a school year this has been, and it is certainly a breath of fresh air to be able to celebrate days like this. Today marks a very special day for our seniors, who have worked tirelessly and diligently to reach this immense milestone. It is truly my honor to be with you today, to salute you seniors in this extraordinary accomplishment. You have weathered many figurative and literal storms these past 2 years, yet here you are, celebrating a successful end to one adventure and standing ready and equipped to face a competitive and changing world. As individuals and as a collective, you have stayed the course, remained focused, and powered through, despite dynamic and extra-normal circumstances. That alone should tell you that you possess a solid foundation to continue to be successful in your next chapter. The CIS community is certainly proud of all your accomplishments. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and all the parents of the school, allow me to extend my heartfelt congratulations and appreciation to all you students who have set, worked towards, and now achieved your hard-earned goals.
Andre Sigdon Nathaniel Bellano. Keenan Julian Cernu.
Joshua Deagle. Justin Jude Dionio. Logan James Ewart. Jody Meg Galbo.
Johan Adam Gowan Taylor.
Hong Su Ah. Sakura Imai.
Christina Antoinette Jimenez.
Daigo Kobayashi. Lee Chae-eun. Lee Junbum.
Dominic Agustin Lim. Luna Matsumoto. Bianca Therese Miranda. Tatsuyoshi Ochiai.
Park Young-soo. Deandra Dolores Riverall. So Kyung-min. Suk Ilmun. Sakura Shimogama.
Umi Shimogama.
Dwayne Jefferson Tan. Sean Michael Ugarte.
Sofía Isabel Villagonzalo.
Mr. Kusumbin, as early years to grade 12 principal, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for graduation from Cebu International School for the year 2021-22. All of these students have successfully fulfilled the requirements of their high school curriculum.
It is with privilege and honor that I now deliver to you these special words. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I now declare that you are graduates of Cebu International School. Congratulations. Class of 2022, may you have fair winds and following seas. Good luck, Godspeed, and mabuhay.
Thank you and congratulations, graduates. Let's take a moment to listen to the Grade 10 ensemble. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honour to introduce the student who has earned the distinction of being valedictorian of this year's graduating class. I'd like to welcome her to share her address. The CIS valedictorian for 2021-2022 is Deandra Dolores Rivera.
Dear school administrators, faculty, staff, family, friends, and of course, the lovely class of 2022. Good afternoon. I am Deandra Rivera, and I am truly humbled to have a few minutes of your time to speak. First and foremost, congratulations, we did it. Let us soak in the final hour of being a student at CIS as we anticipate the moment when we can proudly call ourselves graduates. Our time at CIS was eventful, to say the least. We went through the rigorous IB program from elementary all the way to high school. But these last few years really were something else. On top of all the IAs, the extended essays, and the lab reports, were other challenges imposed on our safety and education brought by COVID-19. Besides that, we continued schooling while recovering from the destruction caused by Typhoon Odette and protecting ourselves from another affliction that plagued us, senioritis. But here we are. We endured, persevered, and overcame these unprecedented trials. While I know everyone here comes from a different background, I like to share a Bible verse with all of you that I feel best expresses what we have done to get where we are today. We have troubles all around us, but we are not defeated. We often don't know what to do, but we don't give up. 2 Corinthians 4:8. No matter what faith or religion you may identify with, I believe this rings true to the experiences of our graduating class of 2022. Despite the deadlines, COVID, Odette, and many more obstacles that we have encountered along the way, we continued to carry on. We never gave up. We bounced back. Or as Coach Claire would say, bawion nato. It has been a privilege to grow up with such a strong, resilient, and unique group of individuals. I love seeing what everyone brings to the table, like Luna, Sophia, and Priscina, who have the ability to transform any material handed to them into works of art. Sean, Umi, Keenan, Andre, Tatsu, Johan, Dwayne, and Kyungmin Sharon So, who truly embrace the spirit of competition and dedication to their sport. Well, sometimes a bit too much with Dom, as he has repeatedly ripped his pants throughout the years. Jason and Logan, who amaze us with their knowledge of math and history. Justin, who knows a surprising amount of trivia facts. Joshua, Jody, and Sua, who showcase their unique talents to wow the class through performance and presentation. Daigo, who always brightens our day with his contagious laughter. And Che, who literally brings a blanket to class. With my years alongside you all, I have also learned so much. June, and Jenny, thank you for sharing the secret ingredient hot sauce to enhance the flavor of my aglio olio. Imai and Bianca, for showing us that there is always time for a TikTok. And Sakura, for introducing me to the complex world of J-pop idols from Exile Tribe. Thank you all for showing me the importance of working hard and playing hard, and for making each day of the past 14 years worthwhile and memorable. Of course, thank you to our mentors too, our invaluable teachers. Thank you for believing in us and guiding us through the hectic roller coaster ride we know as the IB program. Ms. Basa, thank you for guiding our steps into the real world and for encouraging us to dream big. Ms. Cornett, Mr. Powell, and Dr. Underwood, thank you for putting in the effort behind the scenes for us in the school to keep everything running smoothly with us in mind. To the canteen staff, thank you for all the delicious food. We will surely miss lining up at recess to get a panzerotto before they run out. To the guards, janitors, nurses, and administrative staff, thank you for taking care of us and keeping the school safe. And to our families, Mom, Dad, and grandparents, thank you for all the sacrifices you have made for us. We will forever be grateful for your undying love and support. So, seniors, as we look back at our time at CIS, we should be proud of what we have accomplished together. Now, as fast as it may seem and regardless of our preparation, we embark on a new chapter. I'm thrilled to see what's in store for us, whether it's cheering Keenan and Andre from the bleachers during their sports matches, or listening to Jodie's song playing on the radio, or Jenny with whatever she chooses to pursue in the future. I am a proud member of the graduating class of 2022. With a bright future ahead of us, we are inevitably going to face formidable challenges. But I know they will not get us down. Continue being the determined and hopeful people I witnessed you all be. Once again, to the class of 2022, congratulations. We have all earned it.
Thank you, Deandra. It is now time for the presentation of awards. The physical awards will be available and distributed along with the graduates' diplomas once we have the opportunity to do so. The following students have qualified for the CIS Loyalty Award. To earn this award, students must have attended CIS continuously from grade 1 through to grade 12. Congratulations to Daigo Kobayashi, Lee Cheun, Deandra Dolores Rivera, Sakura Shimogama, Umi Shimogama, Sophia Isabel Villagonzalo. Thank you, Loyalty Award recipients, for your long-term commitment to CIS and for being such an important part of our student body for so many years. At this point in time, I would like to recognise the recipients of the subject awards. These awards are given to the students who have been selected as distinguishing themselves in each respective subject as determined by their teachers. Please note that amongst the subject awardees, select students will also be presented with an Effort Excellence Award based on their ATL reports and effort grades. Justin Jude Dionio, subject awards in Business Management, Chemistry, English Language and Literature, Standard Level, Math, Analysis and Approaches, Higher Level, Psychology, Theory of Knowledge, World Language, Spanish ab inicio. Daigo Kobayashi, Subject Award in Math, Applications and Interpretations, Standard Level. Lee Cheun, Subject Award in World Language, Spanish B, an Effort Excellence Award. Park Yong-so, Jenny, Subject Award in World Language, Mandarin B. Deandra Dolores Rivera, Subject Awards in Biology, Math, Analysis and Approaches, Standard Level, English Language and Literature, Higher Level, and Effort Excellence. Xiao Kyungmin, Subject Award in World Language, Mandarin ab initio. Dwayne Jefferson Tan, Subject Award in Physics. Sophia Isabel Villagonzalo, Subject Award in Visual Arts. It is also my great privilege to announce 3 special awards which are presented each year to graduating seniors who have earned special distinction in the following areas: sporting achievement, leadership, creativity, activity, and service. The Sporting Achievement Award is presented to a senior who has shown himself or herself to be a disciplined sportsperson who excels in sports while showing balance in school life. The awardee is someone who has displayed consistent sportsmanship, respect for other players, teammates, and the game, and who is a natural leader during competition. This year's award for sporting achievement goes to Keenan Julian Cerno. The CIS Leadership Award is presented to a graduating CIS student who has exhibited leadership through constructive contributions to the school and the community. The candidate for 2021-2022 was selected with input from the middle and high school faculty and the school's leadership team, considering all aspects of the following criteria: responsibility, trustworthy and reliability, selflessness, commitment and civic-mindedness, team leadership, school and/or community service, respect for authority, peers and others, industry, the ability to work hard and persevere. This year's Grade 12 Leadership Award goes to Deandra Dolores Rivera. CIS grants the Creativity, Activity, Service Award to a graduating student for outstanding commitment and achievement fulfilling all components of the IB Creativity, Activity and Service program. Additionally, the recipient of this award will have demonstrated considerable personal growth, will have made a significant impact on the community, and as an outstanding role model, will have empowered fellow students to make a positive change to society through creativity, activity and service. This year's CAS Award goes to Deandra Dolores Rivera. We have heard from 2 articulate students today, and I would like to recognize their academic achievements. The Salutatorian Award is given to the 2nd highest ranking graduating senior student in terms of academic performance. Transfer students must complete at least 2 years at CIS to qualify for this award. Our salutatorian for the 2022 graduating class is Justin Jude Dionyo. The Valedictorian Award is presented to the student who attains the top average score in the 4 years of high school. It is given to a graduating senior student. Transfer students must complete at least 2 years at CIS to qualify for this award. Our valedictorian for the 2022 graduating class is Deandra Dolores Rivera. I now ask Dr. Underwood to present the Superintendents Award.
The Superintendents Award is given each year to a graduating student in recognition of their outstanding effort and achievement in academics, community service, and sports, and above all for being the student who epitomizes the values of respect and teamwork. The candidate for 2022 was selected with input from the middle high school faculty and admin team, considering all aspects of the award descriptor. The recipient demonstrated consistently high levels of effort and achievement in all areas at CAS over many years, and did so with a kind, humble, respectful attitude. They were truly a role model to all. I'm pleased to announce the Superintendents Award for 2022 is awarded to Ms. Deandra Rivero.
It is tradition that every year the graduating class sings a song that they have chosen and prepared. This year's song is Taylor Swift's 22.
It feels like a perfect night, dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes.
It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight, to fall in love with strangers. Wow,
Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22.
It seems like one of those nights. This place is too crowded, too many cool kids.
It seems like one of those nights we ditch the whole scene and end up dreaming instead of sleeping. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely in the best way. It's miserable and magical, oh yeah. Tonight's the night when we forget about the heartbreaks. It's time.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. It feels like one of those nights we ditch the whole scene.
It feels like one of those nights we won't be sleeping.
It feels like one of those nights you look like bad news. I gotta have you. I gotta have you. Ooh, ooh, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like we're 22. 22. It feels like one of those nights we ditch the whole scene.
It feels like one of those nights
We won't be sleeping. It feels like one of those nights you look like bad news. I gotta have you. I gotta have you.
Thank you, seniors. Now Julian Rose A. Lim, a CIS graduate from the class of 2003, will welcome our graduates into our school's Alumni Association.
Graduates, please repeat after me. I solemnly swear to fulfill my responsibilities as an alumnus of Cebu International School, to positively promote the school and continue to strive to be a globally engaged, positive contributor in our competitive, changing world, thus reaching the mission and vision of the school. So help me God. Congratulations, class of 2022. You are now part of the CIS Alumni Association.
Thank you faculty, staff, graduates, parents, board and PTA for a wonderful school year. Let's congratulate our graduates one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cebu International School graduating class of 2022. Seniors, we thank you for your hard work and resolute spirit over the past 2 years, where we have all experienced considerable uncertainty and unexpected change. We will miss you, but trust that you will continue your association with CIS. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.